Jason Paganis, a 6 foot, 230-pound senior out of Massachusetts. Hughes takes the snap, the handoff, trying to run up the middle. Nothing doing. It is Marshall Muldry, and a little help from Jason Paganis as well. Now the snap they're going to hand, this time trying to run right up the middle. Now the snap, they try to go right up the middle. Now on 3rd and long. Pressure coming. Hughes turns on the Jets again, wide open across the middle of the field. He's into Ascender territory and tripped up. Paganis and Jacob Hansen credit with the stop. Tremaine Hughes was off to the races. And Slomka got through, but Hughes with just another gear. Off the tee for the first time since the opening kickoff. And he allows it to bounce, and now some space down the near sideline. Stanley, the last man to beat, and then finally stepping out of bounds. Paganis, again, saving Quinn Stanley from having to make an attempt at tackle. He was with a receiver to each side. And now the handoff. A.J. Fernandez, again, trying to run between the tackles and instead finds Jason Paganis. And they'll say no gain on the play. And Paganis just imposing his will in that running gap. Snap gets back, and it goes through Braun's hands. And it is a sack. Somehow Braun just couldn't get to it, and IMG going to have a very short field. In this swampy, humid air anymore. It is still very muggy here in Bradenton. And Hughes just out of the reach of Caden Collier. It's probably better that Collier didn't catch it with Jason Paganis bearing down on him. Now the snap. Pass complete to Travion Dickey, who's got space down the near side, and he's got speed, tries to cut back up. And the juke allows Jason Paganis to catch up and bring him down. They send a man in motion. And they do the end around with Caden Collier. Again, the lone touchdown scorer for the Panthers. Welcome back, Quinn Stanley. They're going to let him kick this one off the tee. Last kickoff, it had to be Jacob Diver due to an equipment malfunction. This one will bounce over the head of Brandon Berry, and now this is going to be a very long field. That is Paganis. Hughes takes the snap. Paganis well through. Tremaine Hughes nowhere to go, tries to spin upfield, still on his feet, and the ball is loose! Paganis takes it into the end zone, but they called forward progress dead. Play being stopped dead before Tremaine Hughes lost it and takes a defensive touchdown away from Paganis. 2nd and 9. Hughes, they'll hand up the middle, and it is stuffed. And Jason Paganis absolutely blows that play up for a loss. It looks like he's a little angry he doesn't get that 6 points. Trips left. Now they hand to Berry, and he is stood up and brought down by a gang of Ascenders. Paganis, Hansen, just to name a few. Muldry, I think, in there as well. There you see Berry just tries to cut up field, and Paganis just absolutely bears down on him. Quinn Stanley back on for the kickoff, and we'll just Again, bounces this one over the head, and very tough for St. John Paul II to field. And Paganis, who else? Absolutely running downfield, a magnet to the ball. And he's able to get, I believe that was Cayman Upshaw that ended up fielding it. And you see just Jason Paganis' awareness. Hughes fires, it's complete. Finding space, Caden Collier, and he is tripped up. Hughes takes the snap. They run it right up the middle with Brandon Berry. Tries to get outside and brought down. And I believe that was Jason Paganis. Again, he has been all over the field. That linebacking core. Now running right side, and who else but Jason Paganis bringing down Brandon Berry. Pressure coming, and it is tipped and still caught. Heads up play by Terrell Copeland.